Welcome, everybody, to the history-making, to the groundbreaking, to the earth-shaking Monday Night Raw.
All roads lead to the next pay-per-view, so sit down, buckle up, and step on the gas. We're getting there as fast as we can.
First match of the night, here we go. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. Coming up next is a battle that can end up in places no one knew existed in this building. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date. It looks like now we have a brawl on our hands. Oof.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. You gotta believe this one's over. Spine buster! He's not looking like himself here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Hey, you're gonna absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Where are they going now?
Here we go.
He's on the defensive now. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Nailed it.
Whoa! When this guy's on, look out.
Beautiful technique.
Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
Oh, my gosh, from what heights?
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. We have a team led by a real fan favorite, taking on an imposing force.
I'm sick of waiting. Let's get going.
It absolutely amazes me how quickly Ronda Rousey and seamlessly made her transition from the world of mixed martial arts to WWE. She improves each and every time she steps in the ring.
A real natural.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Venice Beach, California, the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Listen to this place. They're going nuts. It's boss time. And here comes Sasha.
And her partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has made a great deal of history here in WWE. Competed in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, multiple-time Raw Women's Champion.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
Dare I talk to her?
The irresistible force.
And their opponents, first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Hey, whenever Nia Jax enters an arena, whenever Nia Jax enters a match, everyone takes notice of the dominance that this woman is capable of.
She's beautiful, she's powerful, she's dangerous. It's like $1 million smile on a wrecking ball. Nia Jax is the irresistible force to be reckoned with. Women's division, I hope you're ready for a fight.
Tamina is a scary woman.
And her partner, from Pacific Islands, Tamina.
That is a scary human being.
Despite her dominance at WrestleMania in her debut match, not many folks expected Ronda Rousey's next match to be for the Raw Women's Championship.
Well, one person expected it, the Raw Women's Champion at the time, Nia Jax, who personally laid down the challenge against the baddest woman on the planet.
Returning to the Ronda Rousey-Nia Jax rivalry, you have to wonder if Nia thought that Rousey stole her thunder at WrestleMania. Jax became Raw Women's Champion after a 2-year journey, yet Rousey was the talk of the division after her mixed tag match.
Jax definitely came at Rousey with a bit of unexpected anger and rage heading into that match. Still, Rousey remained composed and was mere seconds from becoming Raw Women's Champion, until Alexa Bliss cashed in her Money in the Bank contract.
Nia Jax seems to have lost a step now. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag.
Look out, there's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Oh, straight forearm.
Watch out!
Bulldog.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Uh-oh, look at this. Suplex.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. This might be it! Oh, my!
Looks like she's gonna make... Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael. Ooh! Harsh impact. Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Oh, what impact. She is on fire.
Splash.
Nia Jax is really starting to fade now.
They call Nia Jax the irresistible force, and she's proven that moniker true as she's overpowered the competition in NXT and WWE.
You ain't kidding, Cole. In both NXT and WWE, she'd tear through up-and-coming competitors in just a minute or two. She also turned in some dominating performances against the likes of Bayley, Sasha Banks, Alicia Fox, and Mickie James.
The two of you were discussing Nia Jax.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Oh, what impact.
This is all but over.
She goes for the cover. And she kicks out at two.
She knows that when you carry that Snuka last name, you have to be tough.
Going to the top, high risk. Nia Jackson off the tag.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh! We're looking at complete domination here. Here we go with Nia.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Oh, that makes my stomach hurt.
This could be the turning point.
She's calling her out. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
She might have it.
Ooh, nasty impact.
That's what makes us...
She goes for the quick pin.
Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
The elbow.
There goes the ref.
Oh, no, this is not good, guys. And no luck against Nia Jax there.
Oh, no.
The super kick.
Talk about taking care of business.
Reverses that one.
Boom, what impact.
No, she's too quick for her.
Harsh impact.
Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
Thunderous slam.
Ronda Rousey not in the best shape here, guys.
I don't think this is how she envisioned this tag team match going.
His partner must feel absolutely helpless right now. The only thing he can do is stand there and watch his guy get completely decimated.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Boom!
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
You got a feel for Tamina Snuka looking beaten down at this point.
The tag team partner has to be concerned at this point. And that's the tag to Sasha Banks.
Now it's Tamina.
The super kick.
We may be looking at our winner.
She goes for the cover.
One, and a kick out.
So resourceful. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Hey, Byron, just like you.
Bankrupt. That's it. That's what she needed.
This could do it.
Bulldog. One-handed.
I don't know how much more than Nia. They got it. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
She proves she has what it takes to be one of the best in the business.
Here are your winners, Rousey and Sasha Banks.
Big win despite absorbing a huge amount of punishment there.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
It'll be the Revival.
Can't wait!
ring, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
No nonsense, no gimmicks, no flips, just fists.
Two men who proudly use that bitterness to bring themselves to the big stage where it's their time to shine. Lucha!
And your opponents, first, accompanied by Grand Metalik from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
Hey, it's a Lucha house party.
Yeah, we're all invited.
And his partner, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Lince Dorado.
The former middle school math teacher turned a WWE superstar.
Part of a pretty exciting group on 205 Live.
You talking about the loser house party?
Indeed.
It's called Lucha House Party.
Pretty cool mask.
So, Saxton, you're telling me this guy used to teach other people math?
Yes?
Then why does he still use a litter box?
You have some nerve. You know that?
You know, when you see Dash Wilder compete in the ring, you're immediately taken back to WWE Hall of Fame names like Anderson, Wyndham, Mulligan, Valentine, and Race.
Yeah, but Dash Wilder's old school in mentality only. When it comes to ability, he's as cutting edge as anybody. Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
Dash Wilder is a master of getting things back on track and executing his plan to perfection.
While that's definitely true, Byron, Dash has had difficulty during singles competition. But I attribute that to mediocre officiating by the referees.
Oh, no, inverted atomic drop.
Working on the leg.
Double axe handle smash.
Kalisto starting to break a sweat now.
See if the luchador can rally.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Beautiful technique.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, he's going for the pin. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
When you look at this, simply amazing.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, he's almost there. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Drop kick. Hits the mark. Nailed it.
Oh, the old head scissor. It's Scott Dawson on the defensive now. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to...
Right across the back of the neck.
He's in control now.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Gonna take more than that.
Here, boom. Dawson takes out the knee.
Uh-oh.
He's in the driver's seat now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day. Whoa, Kalisto got out of the way there.
Kalisto picking up speed, which should make his sudden crash all the better.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. Incoming. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. Dash Wilder tags in. Specifically targeting the leg.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dash Wilder has him up. Backbreaker.
Corey, that looked familiar.
Here's his moment, Michael.
It is looking real bad for Kalisto.
What a tag team display. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Those guys should be embarrassed to be part of a match that uneventful and pathetic. I'm a little embarrassed for them. All I can say is, thankfully, that match is over. That had to be one of the most pathetic performances I've ever seen. Every single person involved in that match should donate their paycheck to charity. Those guys had poor technique and gave a half-hearted effort.
Here
Sorry,
are your
that just wasn't
winners.
pretty.
Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up
Anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
You know this guy came prepared.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe.
Okay. Well, okay. The fans are eating it up.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Bad blood is a-boiling. Is it just me, or did something seem off there?
Thankfully, that thing, whatever it was, is over.
Agreed, partner. Well, you at home are in for a treat as we move along. Don't go anywhere, because we have more WWE action coming up next. We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first.
We've got 6 finely tuned athletes, but only one team can win. Time to see who it will be. Look who's here on Raw!
Yeah, Michael!
It's Bayley!
Give me a hug, man!
No!
Introducing first, from San Jose, California, Bayley!
You guys ready for the best part? It's a wacky, waving, inflatable arm flailing Bayley buddies on Raw! It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug life. Except Corey.
I think she just winked.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Yeah, the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle.
And their partner, from Glasgow, Scotland, Nick E. Cox.
Plenty of action coming up as we have 6 of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, 6-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Here comes the Riot Squad!
And their opponents, Liv Morgan, Ruby Riott, and Sarah Logan, the Riot Squad.
Look, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, and Sarah Logan will readily admit, listen, we're not the best of friends. We don't have a whole lot in common except for one thing, and that is to run the women's division in WWE.
Here we go as we start this 3-on-3 matchup.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Ooh, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Tag made. What's in store here?
Drop toe hold. Focused attack on the back.
At the off.
Oh, like a heavy bag.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Going all the way up. Neck breaker.
Oh, perfect kick.
There are times during a 6-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all 6 superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count, or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
Byron, you talked about the moment in 6-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is, or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a 6-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruin it for everybody. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports.
What's this from Natalya? She better do something fast.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
There's the tag. Double Irish whip.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fritz. I can't believe it, Michael.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had
Natalya going for the submission. She better do something fast.
Impressive. You could say that again. I never thought you'd break free from that one. Ooh.
Natalya looking a little bit surprised here. She's got two very capable partners in her corner. Now might be a good time to bring one of them in.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring.
Wow.
Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there. What a stomp. Good grief. She's starting to stagger a bit, but she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. Think about who she's in there with. This was bound to happen sooner or later.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Looks like she's gonna... There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now. Look at her go.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Natalya beginning to stumble a bit. She's got two partners in her corner, itching to trick an attempt by Ruby Riott. And Natalya kicks out.
Not yet. That's the arm.
Ooh, what impact.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
The cover. She's in control. You gotta believe this one's over. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Working on the leg.
Natalya.
Sit out powerbomb.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
What a huge opening for Natalya.
Real close, too close for comfort.
She just will not go away.
Oh, nasty impact.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. Harsh impact. And the cover for the win.
This is it.
Well,
she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
This might be it.
Oh, my. She is on fire.
Oh, and she drops hard.
Things are looking pretty good for her now.
Drop kick. Beautiful. She counters before it's too late. And it's Natalya with the reversal.
What a forearm.
Face buster.
Beautiful technique.
She's looking at it. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Boom, what impact. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there. Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
Stepping through. Grabbing the legs. Turn the sharpshooter, Byron.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. There's no way she was going to tap to that. She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Natalya strikes with natty by nature.
That's all she wrote, fellas. And that's
Shoulders down. Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later. And her partner's looking to get back in there.
She's tired of resting. She wants to go.
Big reversal for her there. That running knee.
Right between the shoulder blades.
We're looking at, look out, there's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
She's flipped the switch and the light is on.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Not so fast.
And Bayley evades that one.
Looks like we're going to get the tag. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone on the team has to step up and make sure for at least that match, everyone on the team can work together.
That's easier said than done. Just because superstars might be favorites of the WWE Universe or have a common enemy, that doesn't mean they'll get along. It also doesn't mean that any past issues will magically go away. In this business, people have long memories, so if someone sees an issue on their team, they need to resolve it right away. Sarah Logan was just able to get out of the way there.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Not looking good for her right now. She really needs to think about making a tag, guys.
At this point, you have to wonder if her partners are starting to regret teaming up with her. Just saying. She's flipped the switch and the light is on.
The horrible one.
Oh, nice suplex. She's back in full control now. How is Sarah Logan gonna survive?
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! That's it. That's what she needed.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
I have a feeling this six-man tag team match is going to be talked about for months to come, guys.
I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here are your winners, Bayley, Natalia, and Nick E. Cox.
And Bayley helps lead the team to victory.
Sometimes you step in the ring and just refuse to lose. I think that's what we saw here tonight.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Samir Singh and Sunil Singh from Punjab, India, weighing in at 238 pounds, Jinder Mahal.
I could not think of three better representatives to stand for 1.3 billion people in the country of India than Jinder Mahal and Samir and Sunil Singh.
He's a former WWE champion. Absolutely incredible athlete, physical specimen. He's gotten himself in the best shape of his life and his career.
No question about it. A man who has transformed himself in every sense of the word in Jinder Mahal. And those Singh brothers, well, that's another story.
Their story is one of loyalty, of servitude, of pride.
And also one of...
Monday Night Raw. Welcome to Balor Club.
And his opponent, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
This man is an enigma with a profound skill set that we have never witnessed before.
A world-renowned superstar.
Former NXT champion, the first ever Universal Champion, Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, is for real. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social media earlier today that Balor Club is for everyone.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Look for Jinder Mahal to lean on his in-ring style of slow, methodical, and smothering pace.
And a mean streak that goes straight to the throat, too.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Devastating kick. What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Gonna destroy your face.
He's taking some offense. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Penny predicament. Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Not yet. Too early.
Oh, right to the jaw.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Look at Finn Balor stalking him.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Boom! Nailed it.
Oh, what a slam. That hurt.
Looks like he's starting to tire. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really...
Here's a cover.
Gets the shoulder up. Remarkable.
Oh, and a knee. And a...
Just endless knee strikes.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Elbow finds its mark.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, just too early. Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
Ooh, shoulder tackle.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match.
Oh, what's this? Finn Balor is in all kinds of trouble.
big trouble for Finn Balor.
An incredible combination.
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. This might be it. Oh, my.
We know Finn Balor has gained a huge following around the world. It's hard not to get swept up by this young man's extraordinary talent. After every match, more and more.
Height. Is it enough to end this match? Did you hear that thud? God.
Counter here.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Michael, forget about Finn gaining his fans after the match. But judging by this crowd during his entrance, I would say the Balor Club is for everyone. Can someone be a good brother and give me a too sweet?
Oh, my. Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes.
This one's over, guys.
Finn Balor can draw the...
He goes for the cover. He's done it. These gentlemen got after it. Here are the highlights.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
Not to worry, the modern-day Maharaja will come back stronger after tonight. The Singh brothers have already prepared his recovery with a warm bath, ice packs, and deep tissue massages.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight. Here comes the Kingslayer.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The King Slayer set for action. My man. When you talk about power, you talk about this man.
And introducing the challenger from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
One of the most impressive athletes ever to step foot in a WWE ring. A successful mixed martial artist. Lashley is finally back where he belongs in WWE.
Well, to that point, Corey, this is a man in Bobby Lashley who spent 10 years away from WWE, but he had unfinished business. He felt like he had more he wanted to accomplish, and so far, Bobby Lashley is on his track to do just that.
And introducing the champion from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose.
Guys, the upcoming triple threat match should be nothing short of spectacular.
Yeah, especially considering what a victory could do for the career of the superstar who walks out of here with the win.
And so it begins. Despite triple threats being every man for himself, history has shown that the match's dynamics can create unlikely alliances. A participant must be ready to endure double team attacks at any time.
Oh, nasty impact.
Now here we go.
Beautiful. Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Neck breaker.
Ouch.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum.
Oh,
Seth Rollins looks to have been well scouted.
Architected.
As the #1 contender, he comes into this match with a great deal of momentum.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Champ not looking good right now, but he's the champ for a reason. He would take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. No.
And Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
Rollins is way too athletic. Can't keep him down with a move like that.
Not so fast. Seth Rollins is looking to fly.
Look at this.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
To follow up Byron's early, we've got a cover. Back in the ring now. He breaks the pin. Spinebuster! What a punch. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, man, Seth Rollins felt that one.
What a strike.
The champ on the defensive now. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done. That has got to be it. Oh, no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, the clock's ticking on the Kingslayer.
Again, this one's for the most coveted prize in sports entertainment, the WWE World Title.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And tonight we're live from Memphis, Tennessee, the home of the King.
This is it.
Is he done? How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
What a driver.
Beautiful technique.
And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Harsh impact.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins finding a way to take over this match.
That's what Rollins does. You can feel the momentum shift.
He has him right where he wants him.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Gutbuster. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Going for the big one.
Got the reversal.
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
Here he goes.
Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
He should count his lucky stars.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. He got body on body there, but that's about it. Wow.
That's pure power, guys.
fans have plenty to worry about here.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. And he gets the shoulder up.
He's still in this.
He's looking at it, and he's rolling, guys. Question is, what impact?
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Oh, no, Seth Rollins needs to worry now.
Yeah, that's just great execution.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and the ref gets absolutely floored.
Yeah, but let's be honest, a light breeze would knock him over.
Seth Rollins got on a dangerous path there.
Great move by the Architect.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Oh, nasty fall. Seth Rollins gets out of trouble, and quickly. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. 3. Yes!
Unreal performance.
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
Oh, I can't believe this.
He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel because he was on fire in this one.
Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Here we go as this triple threat match gets underway.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out.
Looking for all the glory here. An easy kick out there.
Not even close.
The rest of the card should be every bit as good as the last match, too. Chaos will reign in our triple threat match next. Something told me we would hear from her tonight.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
Somebody needs to count the 10.
A lot of anger behind those words, guys. Not showing a lot of respect, that's for sure. Okay. If that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Now that's how you promote a bout. It's now time for our main event. Fatal four-way action coming right up.
Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 275 pounds, Baron Corbin.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our fatal four-way match.
And one of these superstars will walk away from here with plenty to brag about, while the other three will likely be wondering what went wrong for them here tonight.
Here he is, the face that runs the place, John Cena.
He may be the face that runs the place, Cole, but it sounds to me like the crowd is split on John Cena.
This man is a real force, Drew McIntyre.
A revamped attitude, a revamped appearance.
And from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre's made it his mission to eliminate all the complacency in WWE.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. When he got fired, he went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance.
Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take.
Welcome to Balor Club.
He is an extraordinary man that does extraordinary things. Finn Balor is in the house.
It is electric.
Weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE.
Fatal four-way action is underway here, guys.
The referee's going to have his hands full in this one. Officiating a one-on-one match is hard enough.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
That metaphor is uglier than a pile of haggis.
You gotta believe this one's over.
punch finds its mark. Boom!
Tag made here. Ring rattling. Down with a power bomb.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Boom!
Watch this. Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact.
Elbow drop, big time.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what a slam. That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit. It'll be interesting to see how he responds here in this four-way environment.
And I guarantee you the other three guys see the predicament he's in and are thinking of ways to capitalize on it.
There are two things that are crucial for success in a fatal four-way match: being resourceful and timing. And one is really the product of the other. There are so many things in this type of match a superstar has to keep in mind. And no count out and no disqualification means anything can happen and it's all legal. That's a difficult scenario any way you look at it, especially when you're going up against three other opponents.
Byron, earlier you talked about the importance of timing and being resourceful in a fatal four-way match. That reminded me of the #1 contenders match we saw on Raw in April of 2017. Nia Jax, Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, and Mickie James collided to see who would face Bayley for her Raw Women's Championship. Let's just say in the end, Miss Bliss took advantage of a situation.
The 5 Feet of Fury has her master's and doctorate in timing and resourcefulness. After Nia Jax sent Mickie James flying off the top rope and flattened Sasha.
Big move coming. Oh, I'm not sure how much he has left.
When this guy's on, look out. What a stomp.
Good grief. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Incredible impact.
Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it.
Boom. Drop. Boom.
Nasty.
Boom, what impact.
What an inverted DDT.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Sunset bomb.
Wow. And the slam.
Gutbuster.
Claymore.
It's going to be over.
There's the cover. Can he do it? Ooh. Digging deep for a kick out. Oh, he's such a tough target.
Ooh, what impact.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Pin's broken up.
German suplex spike.
John Cena's starting to take some deep breaths in there. In four-way matches such as this, things could get very ugly for him very quickly.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful.
End of days!
That should do it. Drew McIntyre really...
Will this be enough? Oh, no. And a reverse DDT.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, what a boot to the face. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Powerbomb. He's got him covered. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, just too early. Not even close.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He might have it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Here he goes. Boom, what impact.
This one is over.
He's got the shoulders down. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Can he do it here? He breaks up the pin and the match continues.
Nasty kick to the face.
Tying up the legs now. Oh, face first.
Good night.
Elbow drop. When his keeping Finn Balor in this match, barely hanging in there. This is not at all how he envisioned this fatal four-way match going.
This has been one of the most intense back-and-forth battles I've seen in a long time. And unfortunately for him, it's not looking so great right now.
It's like he tapped into some unseen energy source.
Oh, boy! Incredible drop. Oh, right to the face.
Oh, 1916. Warm up the bus. This one is over. Finn Balor he may get the 3 count right here. This is it.
Oh, a quick kick out from John Cena.
Not yet.
This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
John Cena finding himself in some serious trouble here.
At this point, I don't think I like his chances of winning this four-way match.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, man, right to the arm. Oh, what a headbutt.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO. This guy just refuses to quit.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Boom! You gotta believe this one's over. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the shoulders down? Power bomb!
Nailed it.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Still in it. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, boy! Balor looking to end it. 1916.
Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
His shoulders are down.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the impact. Backslide. This could do it. He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
End of days. Incredible.
Got the shoulders down.
2, 3. Yes. Takes it.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner, Baron Corbin.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
You know you're for real when you can outlast 3 of the baddest dudes on the WWE roster.
That's exactly why these competitors are main eventers. What an amazing match.